Hi, I'm Claire, and if you're watching this, you're probably asking yourself some questions about dynamic emergence. It's time to transform our societies, how we do business, how we see ourselves, and how we teach ourselves who and what we actually are. So in that context, I want to ask two questions. What is healing, and why does it matter? So let's clarify the relationship between our public lives, our private lives, and our global lives. In particular, the dynamics that influence all three, the dynamics of dynamic emergence, and how it relates to healing. So what is healing, and why does it matter? Even more importantly, why does it matter now, and what on earth does it have to do with business, governance, or education? Or perhaps even personal pleasure and spiritual fulfillment? What does it have to do with relationships? For some of you, this language will be familiar, and for others, brand new, and for some, a little off-putting. You might be uncomfortable. So bear with me. Perhaps you, more than anyone, are my target audience, the one that wants to run away screaming that this is strange and has nothing to do with business or your life. But maybe it does. Healing is a term used, generally speaking, to describe the process of integration and becoming self-aware. It doesn't only have to do with physical health. It doesn't only have to do with personal relationships, but it does have to do with how we see and practice right relationship. Right relationship provides balance, insight, clarity, wisdom, and sustainable solutions to both chronic and acute, personal and social problems. And for anyone on a tight deadline, your breath has probably just gone shallow, and a fast thought might be, I don't have time for this, I'm too busy. Well, the Dalai Lama says that if you don't have time to meditate for 20 minutes a day, perhaps you should start by meditating for 40. So in other words, take a moment to change your life. Balance, insight, clarity, and wisdom are actually essential components to making good business decisions. You can plan things out, budget carefully, and act with power and foresight, all because you and your team, or whatever relationship is on your mind right now, are in a good communication, productive, well-informed, and uncompromised by rushing into expensive, quick fixes. Businesses, communities, and organizations can benefit from healing. Each is a system made up of humans. The longevity or sustainability of each is only as good as your relationships. If you aren't working with all your faculties at maximum potential, then the well-being of your relationships will likely be compromised too. Living systems, health, wellness, and healing aren't just buzzwords, they're components for healthy operational systems. These qualities generate good decisions that can result in reliable and outstanding situations. A human is an organic living system capable of evolving, and we are here to evolve. Evolution is the changing of systems' behaviour and purpose. We have intelligence, and we're here to be fundamentally imaginative and creative in all aspects of our lives, be it educational, governance, business, or personal. We are dynamic. Dynamic emergence gives us language and understanding, access to really getting what we are on the level of physics and emotions, our physicality, our psychology, and our interior magic. It recognises the root of our imagination and can help us connect our creativity with an overall planetary wisdom. Yes, we actually do get a lot of our gifts from the planet. Creativity without wisdom is neither sustainable nor intelligent. The networks of systems that we reside in are our access points for all such wisdom. As we stand today, without this fully available wisdom, many large businesses and industries are bringing damage and destruction to the living systems that we rely on. Governments are restricting the inclusive nature of politics. Civic groups are building in communities without their authentic involvement. Ideologies are destroying cultures and landscapes. And education is killing our imagination. Without a healthy environment and healthy awareness of our amazing potential, we become small. We lose access to the gestalt of our collective health, and as a consequence, we lose access to our potential. We seem to almost forget that we are either intelligent or imaginative, connected to both the stars and the future. We need our self-awareness back. Dynamic emergence is here to really help with that. Humans celebrate beauty, art, and the imagination. It's time to bring all three into alignment. Dynamic emergence gives us access to understanding who we really are, understanding our unique, phenomenal, and complex world of living systems, giving us back both meaning and value. It can help us understand our inherent relationship to numinous space, magical space, our relationship to the past, and the restorative justice that is still needed there. It can help you see and appreciate your own actual design and our capacity to do amazing things. Right now, we're being asked to do perhaps the most amazing thing that we've ever done as a species: to stop, listen, reflect, learn, and transform. We are at our evolutionary nexus point. We're there together, and it's time for us to evolve. Whether you're atheistic or religious, spiritual, or none of the above, you live in relationship to all of life, and you are amazing. So live into that, live up to that. We can heal how we've defined progress, and it is time to. It's our next step. Dynamic emergence will help us become familiar with the phenomenal potential and nature of our three ways of knowing: sensory, emotional, and rational. The gateways to our power, our artistry, and to our healer selves. Healing through dynamic emergence means working together. Healing means accountability. Healing means joy. It means restoring health, emotional, physical, and relational. It gives us the power to analyze the whole picture in any scenario in an integrated, purposeful way. Healing through dynamic emergence means being both humble and proud, sensitive and empowered, kind and fierce. It even has a sense of humour. Our universe has quite the wit and some very demanding learning curves. All the energy and knowledge that we need is in us to do these essential and timely changes to governance, how we develop social systems, how we educate ourselves and our children, how we treat each other, and again, how we do business. It starts with us. Our healed selves can much more easily identify right choices and right action because we're doing so with the advantage of all wisdom beyond memory. So can we rise? Can you fulfill your own evolutionary potential, your own destiny? You are amazing. Come and learn who you are, learn what you can do, learn who you can be. Become a restorer of right relationship, a beacon of hope, the creative lover of life that you were designed to be. Become a healer, be it in business, education, governance, our planet, our artists, our indigenous knowing. Do it for yourself, do it for our future, and do it in time. You are a warrior for life, love, and longevity. Show us what it looks like on you. Come and join us on a dynamic journey, your dynamic journey. Welcome to Dynamic Emergence. It's time. Thank you.